Live? We're live. Invisible Ink. I have had this game for a while. And I have not played it yet. So, let's do that. Actually, I fucked around with it a little bit yesterday, but that's, like 20 minutes worth of time. Got like a certain set of games installed that I'm going to try and tackle. Kind of check off the old bucket list. Hopefully this audio is recordable and not terrible. If the music is too loud, just throw a comment in one of the videos that goes up. Position I'm on a gaming laptop right now, so probably just gonna do this one session today. I don't even know how much of my day I'm gonna waste on this, and then I'm gonna just I don't really think I'm gonna be bothered to edit this. Probably just gonna slice it up. It's gonna very unceremoniously just cut whenever the fuck 10 minutes is. So be ready for that. Like, comment, subscribe on whatever the shitty channel this goes up on. Yeah, I haven't seen many people record this. I haven't really checked, but I've seen a lot of Let's Players touching it. So, yeah, let's go. Let's leave that save, because it was just brand new anyways. Let's go. So, yep, we get a campaign generation shit. Fuck it, I'm not gonna be a pussy, I'll just take it as it is. I'm gonna just start it as vanilla as possible.
Get to the main server, collect the data, and get out. No detours. Copy that, Central. Proceeding to target. Insertion was clean. Alarm level holding steady. We need to get to the 3rd floor. We can make our way to the server room from there. Any chatter on the comms? Negative. It's silent on all frequencies.
Sorry about
Should
that.
have detected us by now.
It's like a really low quality pre-rendered cutscene.
They're on to you. Get out. Get out of there.
Just seems kind of low res.
HQ compromised. We're going to need an extraction. I've got Incognita. Deppin and International are on their way. Get to the roof. I'll cover you.
Hopefully that's not feeding back too badly.
Decker, how long till extraction?
30 seconds.
I don't really know. I think I should probably turn it down.
Get us out of here.
Okay. So that's it. That's the story.
We've got work to do.
This is much more of a sim game than it lets on, I think, from its advertising and its story presentation. Hopefully the audio wasn't just looping on itself. I have a really shitty setup here. I was trying to use headphones earlier, but I wasn't using a separate microphone. I was using a built-in, and that's not working with headphones right now. Hopefully audio from the game is being recorded directly with the software, and then the rest of this is being recorded with my microphone. There are going to be some noises. I'm going to cut around unnecessary loud shit as best as I can in post. So I'm lying in bed right now. This is I doubt anyone's going to watch this. If you're watching, Jared, what's up, bro? Yeah, so I got this new special. I got all these DLC characters, and then one of my last quick runs, which went really terribly, I ended up accidentally losing the campaign. I unlocked these guys. I'm not going to play with them yet. I want to get these guys down. I'm going to stay with the vanilla shit, because I like this. This is a good passive. It's a turn-based stealth game, essentially. Isometric camera angle. Well, like Metal Gear. Not so much there's a lot. Yeah, there's distraction and like ambush kind of tactics, moving bodies, a mechanic where guards. Well, in this case, they give you the option to kill them sometimes, but there's a negative downside to doing that. But it also eliminates them from the board, which sometimes isn't a bad idea. But it's also, guns are remarkably difficult to come by, and ammunition is a thing, and they don't ever have more than like 3 shots. Yeah, alright, let's just get going here. So it's 2074, corporations rule the world. Our spy agency got fucked up or something. They hit us hard, as you just saw. So we just need to rebuild our agency, basically. Right now, we're on the run in like a spaceship, kind of flying around in like some part of the late 21st century, or maybe the 22nd century or something. I think 21st is what's going on here. I don't really know what the history is.
Operator, are you there?
So
Good. I was afraid you didn't make it out. Headquarters is gone. Most of our agents have been captured or killed, and our accounts all frozen. I don't know how the corporations found us, but you can bet they won't give up now that they've had a taste of blood. The jet's stealth rig should keep us hidden if we keep moving, but Incognita can't survive long on backup power. She's got 72 hours tops. We need to mount a counterattack before then, or we'll be defenseless against their scans. If that happens, we may as well just crash this thing into the ocean.
Well,
You've never seen the inside of a corporate deprogramming chamber. I won't see the inside of another. Incognita is scanning for targets of opportunity where we can replenish our supplies. Follow her leads and gather what resources you can. I'll run through our contacts and see what favors I can call in. We're going to need all of the advantages we can find in the coming days.
yeah, it makes just a completely not funny thought, but yeah, it just really makes you think about, like, I don't know when this is supposed to be taking place, but we live in this time right now, 2017, as of recording, and we're like all worried about like governments and fascism and stuff, and like 8 years ago, like all of us were like, oh yeah, fucking corporations are evil, and they're gonna kill us all and enslave us and put microchips in our brains and shit like that.
Executives are notoriously slack when it comes to network security, and their terminals are full of interesting information. We found a lightly guarded executive complex here. Get in, find the computer, and steal their contact list. Then we'll have our pick of future targets.
But yeah, we were worried about that for a while. Now we've kind of been distracted with our own government just being like retarded. Forgive the buzzword, but just like the literal meaning of that, like just the exact opposite of any sort of effective governance body. We've been so distracted by that we're not, I don't feel like in the public sphere we're really paying much attention to, like, you know, Nestle buying all the water and shit. And, you know, you never know. There might be corporate deprogramming chambers. It's like the governments will finally stabilize, and then we'll, like, realize the dust is collecting cleared, and the walls are all put up, and the corporate watchtowers have been already erected behind our backs, and we were worried about Trump.